we're back. So I noticed in the last video I kind of looked drowned out, so I'm going to apply a little lip gloss while we're waiting. We're going to let those 1,000 people pop back on. It's not exactly that pop pink that I wanted, but it is what it is. Hi. I have a teeny tiny little bears.
Mommy.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to sing you a song? Well, there's lots of people here, okay? And Mommy's working, but I'll tell you what. If you give me a smoochie pill, and then as soon as I'm done, I'll come and sing you a song, okay? I love you. That was not supposed to happen. I did put them to bed at a reasonable hour. Please don't judge my parenting. All right, looks like we have about 800 people back. I'm going to give everybody else another 20 seconds or so to jump back on. Hopefully the stream is not buried. And if we hit that 1,000 mark, I'll start talking. We're at 979. There we go. All right, guys. So I'm going to reintroduce myself. Hi, my name is Mia Rivero. I'm a senior executive director down here in Tampa, Florida. I've been with Pure Romance for just over 7 years. I'm a licensed attorney, but I don't practice law anymore. I do this full-time instead. I absolutely love what I do. It lets me stay home with the babies, which I love. And you'll hear a little bit more about my story later. What I want to do right now is first, and I'm reading off of, like, I have my notes, okay? So I'm going to put them right here. Okay, we're so good. So the first thing I want to do is welcome you, because that's what it says. It says number one, it says welcome. So hi. Okay, good. You've been welcomed. We're done now. The next thing that I want to do is explain to you something that I think is kind of a big deal. So just give me a second to get through this. I'm going to tell you about Pure Romance. I'm going to show you some demos. It's going to be a lot of fun. But I need you to understand something kind of important. So if you notice, there's 10,000 people who had RSVP'd for this event, which seems like a ton. But the reason this was a private event is because each consultant was given the opportunity to invite 3 women to this event. Pure Romance is unlike other companies. You don't get paid for farming people in, right? We're not about like just, invite every single person. That's not really what we do. Instead, we say, when you're out in the field or when you're online, when you're chatting with someone, you see someone at the grocery store, if you meet someone and you think, wow, like Pure Romance could do wonders for that human being, or that human being could do wonders for Pure Romance, we want you to identify her and invite her to this event. That's why it's invitation only. It's also why you needed code words, because to us it's a big deal that you were identified. It means that somebody saw something special in you. So maybe you've never been to a party before and you have no idea what I'm talking about. Maybe you don't even know anything about Pure Romance. Somebody just met you today and they saw that spark or that fire and they invited you. I don't know what it is, but just understand, being in this event, by virtue of being invited to this event, it meant that somebody saw something in you, and that's kind of a big deal. And I need you to understand that, because a lot of people don't realize that this type of an event isn't one of those big recruitment events, like get everybody in. We don't get anything when people join. Pure Romance doesn't compensate us for getting somebody to say yes. Instead, we get rewarded when people become successful. That's how we get paid. So eventually, someone will train you, you'll become successful, you'll be super happy, and then they get rewarded. So if you were invited to this event, just understand it was kind of a big deal. Now, I always say at the beginning of an event like this that I want to make sure, and I always do it, so I promise, we give out 4 signing bonuses during the event, okay? The first one always is the biggest, and it goes to the people who came in here and they're like, you know what? I know I'm in it. This is a sisterhood that I want to be part of. I already know that I'm getting my kit regardless of whether or not I get the kit for free. It doesn't matter to me. I'm in it. And we reward you. So before I say anything, and I know some of you think I'm crazy pants, you're like, she hasn't said anything yet. How would people already know? There are people who know, so trust me. So the very first round of signing bonus is going to happen right now. I'm going to give you a code word. If you know that you're in, you're like, yeah, I'm serious. I'm going to own and operate my own business by the end of this broadcast. Then we're so excited to have you, and we're going to reward you for already knowing that. But just understand something. When you do the code words, the 4 code words, the 4 bonuses, you're communicating to the person who invited you to this event that you were in. Not, oh, I really wish I could do this if I had the money, or, oh, you know what, this is definitely something I'm going to do down the road. This is if I comment with the code word and I tag the girl who invited me, who would be my sponsor, she understands that I'm golden. She can celebrate that I'm on her team. We can talk about team t-shirts and team names, like I'm in. So don't get somebody overexcited. We don't want a failure to launch. If you're ready and you know you're in, then I'm going to reward you. You're going to get $100 in free products as a signing bonus by commenting below right now and tagging the girl who invited you. And we're only going to do this for 60 seconds. It's anybody that comments right now, you'll get a $100 signing bonus. And it's only if you comment with the code word and tag the person who invited you, because you know that you're in and you're signing no matter what. You're part of the sisterhood, okay? You're gonna comment below and tag the girl who invited you. The code word for the next 60 seconds is the word chance. All right, now I don't know why the Facebook isn't letting me see comments, so I can't really see people getting on. Oh, there it is, okay, good. So hopefully that works out. I'm really excited to see who is commenting the word chance, because that means we're giving you $100 in product, because hello. And P.S., what are you gonna do with that product? You can sell it, like $100. You can demo it, you can give it to a hostess, you can offer it as an incentive. You can use real product testing, I love it. I'm so excited. Make sure that when you commented that with the word chance, you also tag the person who invited you. Keep in mind, once you come with a code word, baby, don't comment again. You don't want to get a lesser bonus, okay? So once you're in, you're in. And the girl who just saw that she got tagged is freaking out and so excited. Congratulations. This is making me so excited. I'm so happy to see so many of you who believe in yourself, because the person who invited you believes in you. Now, for the rest of you who are like, this is supposed to be an informational video. How am I supposed to know anything? She get any information? I got you. The rest of it is all info, okay? Are you ready? So, what is Pure Romance? A lot of people tend to have the misconception that Pure Romance is just a toy company. And I'm here to tell you that we definitely have that part of our company, and it's a very exciting part. Like I said, product testing is a great part of the job. But there's so many other facets to the business. So I happen to specialize in bridal shows. Go to vendor events, people are getting married, they're excited, they want to book their bachelorette party with you. They have parties where they do their house heating because they got a brand new house after they get married. You know, a few years down the road, maybe they get divorced, they do a suddenly single, they do it all over again. It is what it is, right? We're always in business. Bridal shows are lovely. Some of the other things that we do, so we have a lot of women, especially in Puerto Rico, that specialize in online sales. We do all different types of vendor events, not just bridal shows. We do sexual wellness classes. There are plenty of consultants that will do a class or a course for men, or do classes or courses inside of a church atmosphere. Pure Romance isn't about selling toys. It's about keeping married women married, single women safe, and all women happy. That's our goal. Our goal as sexual wellness educators is to make sure that women understand their bodies and that they're in a comfortable and safe environment. Sometimes that's just by answering a question online. Sometimes it's through doing parties. A lot of times it's through the products that we offer, because we have products that are pH balanced, FDA cleared. We have a product line that makes intercourse enjoyable, and we help women understand the things that maybe they thought were taboo before. So our job isn't just about going and selling toys. Our job is about making sure that we are someone that our customers and clients can trust in almost any atmosphere. So that being said, I want you to understand that Pure Romance, we have all of these different things that we do and that we specialize in, but Pure Romance is direct sales. And there are so many different direct sales companies. I used to joke around and say direct toilet paper will be direct sales at some point, and it is now. Those that don't know, direct sales, literally there's a toilet paper company. Just saying, I was right, you know, circa 5 years ago. There are so many different companies. So why would somebody ever choose Pure Romance over something else? Well, a little bit about me. I'm OCD, anal retentive, right? When I was shopping for apartments years and years ago, I made a spreadsheet. And for those consultants that know me, you know that like spreadsheets are my jam, okay? So I made a spreadsheet. And on the side, it listed all the different apartments. And then on the top, it listed square footage, whether or not water was included, cable, this and that, all the different things. And then eventually, when you're looking at the spreadsheet, everything just kind of comes together, and you can see that there's one glaring option, because all of the different details are the best or almost the best. That's just kind of how it works when you're comparing different things. There's really no difference when you're looking for a company. I've always heard, and I've heard it for years, you should go with something that you love. Go with something that you love to sell. I completely agree, but I really love makeup, and I like leggings, I like jewelry, I like pots and pans, I like to cook, but I sell Pure Romance, and I sell it for 2 reasons. Number one, because it's the best business decision, and number two, because hello, I love it, right? That's just the reality. That's it, that's all. But I started Pure Romance not because I loved it. I had never been to a party. I started because I wanted the discount, because I don't like to pay full price. And if you're in here, then you probably don't either, because you're a smart cookie. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna help you understand why Pure Romance is the best choice. And if you had made that spreadsheet, which there is one floating around somewhere, I'm gonna save you the time, and I'm gonna tell you exactly the things that you should look for, because I'll be honest with you, and people probably don't want me saying this, but hey, I'm the one broadcasting, so I'm gonna say it. Pure Romance might not be the best place for you, and if that's the case, I don't want you here. The reality is, it's not the right place for everybody. But in my humble opinion, it's the right place for most people. So I'm gonna help you figure it out. The first thing that I want you looking for when you're looking at any direct sales company is consumability, okay? If you're looking for a company, you wanna look for a company that sells something that people consume. Why? First of all, consumability is gonna help you with your 3 streams of income. With Pure Romance, you're lucky enough to have multiple streams. And if you've ever heard about having diversified portfolio, it's because you need to make sure that all your money is in one pot. With Pure Romance, having 3 means that, of course, you have 3 different ways to make money depending on how quickly you need it. So I want you to remember them like this. I owe you. I owe you. I is your immediate. That's your party money. Oh my God, my electric's going to be turned off tomorrow. I need to make a quick $200. Go to a party, make your money, you're all set. The O in IOU is for ongoing. That's where consumability comes in, baby. When somebody runs out of her shave cream, she runs out of her lubricant, she runs out of her perfume, she can go on your website or she can send you a text message. Bam, you got money right there. And then the third in IOU is the U, it's ultimate. That's how you make money when you're sleeping. So if I go to a party and I make $500, making some money. Well, eventually I learned that making $500 is awesome, and I'm smart enough to share this opportunity with other women. So they're out making their own $500, and because I share the opportunity with them and I help them get started, I actually make a percentage from Pure Romance, not from the consultant. So now I'm making my $500, and I make a little percentage because I was nice enough and smart enough to share the opportunity with other women. So at some point, if I decide I want to go on a vacation, like last week we were all in Puerto Rico, free, thanks Pure Romance, what? That means that I'm not making my $500, but I'm still making my money. That's your ultimate stream of income. And that's because you decided to share this business with other women. I owe you. The consumability is fantastic because it helps you with that second stream. It also means, and this leads to the next thing, our products are less expensive. You're not spending $300 on a pan, okay, because that pan has a lifetime warranty. What happens? The person doesn't ever need another pan, okay? They don't need another pot from you. They're not buying a $100 dress that they don't need again, or eventually they don't need any more of. They're buying a $25 consumable product, and next month they realize that it definitely helps in the bedroom, because 2 things that sell even in a recession are sex and alcohol. People will continue to enjoy that free activity, right? They're gonna run through it. They're gonna realize that it enhanced their life. They're gonna need it again. They're gonna need that shave cream. They're gonna want that body oil. They're gonna want that anti-cellulite cream, and they're gonna call you. And because they're going through it so quickly, it's cheaper. Guys, cheaper means that you have lots of people you can cater to. The girl who comes to the party, she's balling on a budget. That college student only has $20. She can still buy something. That woman who knows you get what you pay for, she wants a $400 toy, she can still buy something. We have products for everybody. That's the third thing. You don't want to eliminate half of the population by saying men can't purchase. You don't want to eliminate children. We have products for men, women, children, and pets. Miracle Oil, let me just tell you. Oh, it's called like Healy something oil. It doesn't matter. It was Miracle Oil before, so I'm going to call it now. Miracle Oil helps get rid of cradle cap in newborns. It's wonderful, better than like scratching at their heads. It's wonderful. Between the sheets, you can spray that in the dog crate. Let me tell you, it gets rid of any kind of scent. We have products that cater to everybody in every price range. Another wonderful thing about Pure Romance that you want to look for in any direct sales company is the commission. So first you're looking for whether or not the products are consumable. You're looking for whether or not they have multiple streams of income. You're looking for whether or not the products cater to every budget, and whether or not the products cater to every every person. Men, women, children, pets, right? Children, pets, same thing. Okay, so kidding, love mine. The next thing you want to look for, and this is a big deal, guys, is the commission. It doesn't matter how amazing your products are at all if you're only making like 20%. You're not gonna make any money. That's just the reality. That's all. This is a business. You have to run it like a business. With Pure Romance, you can start at 30, 40, or 45, and 2 days ago they ran a sale and people could buy it 60% commission. We don't mess around. They have $100 toys on sale for $10. You know what that means? If you're good at math, you know that means 90% commission. And yes, I have sold many of them before. So you want to look for something with a high commission. And the high commission isn't tied to having to recruit. That is the difference. So many people think that, like, Mia, isn't your business a pyramid? Excuse me. First of all, everything is pyramid. For those of you that don't know, Starbucks, they have a founder, an owner, right? VPs, they have district managers, all the way down to the barista, okay? It's a pyramid, right? Pyramid. The difference between a pyramid and a pyramid scam is when you're looking at a company and the only way that company works, the only way that you make any money is by adding people in. Like, oh, okay, you want to make money? No problem. You can make 6 figures. Just add 20 people to your team. With Pure Romance, we think you should share the opportunity because it is an incredible opportunity. This business changed my life. However, if you don't, you still get paid. Remember how I said you buy 60%, you get the $100 toy for $10? You're still making your 90%. If you're like me, a team isn't for me. I still kind of think this is a scam. I just need some quick cash for Christmas. That's why I was doing this. No problem. I didn't add anybody for 7 months because I was like, yeah, this is a pyramid. Sorry, I'm eventually gonna find out this is a scam. I thought that. Like, I'm a lawyer. That's just what I do, right? I logistically think there's no way that someone's gonna tell me I'm gonna make 6 figures and stay home most of the time. But the reality is, with this business, if you wanna go out and make money, you can still make cold, hard cash without adding anybody to your team. You're kind of selfish if you do that because people deserve to make it too, but you learn that along the way, you're okay. So make sure you're looking for something with a high commission, but that your commission isn't dependent on having to add team members. You should be able to control your income. The next thing is a flexible schedule. Guys, nobody should tell you where to go, when to go there, what to wear. There's a company, and I don't even remember which one it is now. I do, I'm just not gonna say Exemplite. And you're required to attend a certain amount of meetings, and then you have to bring someone with you and you have to wear a dress. I'm only wearing pants because this many of you were actually gonna broadcast. Like normally I'd be in leggings or pajama pants, if that, and a long t-shirt, okay? And I'm definitely not wearing shoes. As a matter of fact, Natalie, can I have slippers? My floor's kind of hard. Like, nobody, don't tell me what to do, okay? I get that in a 9 to 5. If I wanted to work a 9 to 5, somebody would be telling me what to do, when to show up. Like, I'm not a nice person, okay? Have slippers, please. Yeah. I legitimately don't want somebody telling me what to do, where to go, when to be there. And that's the dream for all of us, I'm sure. But a lot of us still have a pay the bills job, 9 to 5 job. That's okay, and it's a side hustle for you. Either way, no one's gonna tell you to wear a dress, to bring a friend. And if you don't show up to something, you get out of it what you put into it. So if you don't wanna go, then don't go. Just know that if you go, you're probably gonna make more money. Show up to go up, baby. Okay, so next, let's move on to what I believe to be is the most important. With pure romance, the parties are easy to book. And here's why that's important. Because I had a girlfriend tell me one time, she's like, I'm gonna do direct sales. Because it was when I was starting pure romance. She's like, I'm gonna do direct sales and I'm gonna sell, have you heard of this vitamin water? And she told me all about it and it was amazing. Like legitimately, you basically drink this stuff and you never die. Like it's just wonderful. However, she tried to book a vitamin water party. Do you know how hard it is to book a vitamin water party? Let me tell you something about life. Women are stressed out. Life sucks. Oh my God, did I really just tell 6,100 people that life sucks? I did, because I'm a realistic person and I'm not gonna lie to people. I want you to make a good business decision. Here's the deal. Life is stressful. If you're anything like most people, then you wake up on Monday morning, probably running late. If you have kids, you're making lunch, wishing that you had done it the night before, you're scrambling, you drop the kids off, you're in traffic for however long, you get to a job you don't wanna be at, finally noon hits, you get to take a lunch break, you go the rest of your day waiting for 5 o'clock, you drive home in traffic, you get home, you make dinner, maybe, right? It's not healthy because you didn't have any time. You watch a little bit of TV, go to bed, and then the next day comes and you're like, is it really only Tuesday, okay? Wednesday comes and you're like, thank God, hump day, right? Halfway through the week, I made it halfway through. Then you get to Thursday and it's like, oh, one more day, baby. One more day, I can do this, I can survive. Friday comes and you're like, hallelujah, right? Praise the Lord, it's Friday. You know what that means, baby? Weekend is here. Then you wake up on Saturday. If you have kids, you don't really have a Saturday, but let's just pretend for a second that you wake up on Saturday when you want, you wear what you want, you do what you want. Again, if you're a parent, none of that applies. But Saturday is your day to be you, right? You get to be you and do you and live your life. And then Sunday comes and you're like, how is the weekend over? I can't believe tomorrow's Monday. How's this happening? I mean, if that resonates with you, then drop a heart. I'm pretty sure that's how most people's lives go. And that's because that's how life goes. That is so beyond sad, and it breaks my heart. And here's why. Because in that example, which most of us can resonate with, you just wished 6 of your 7 days in your week away. 6 days of your life, you were basically saying, oh, I really hope that my life goes faster. I really, really hope that this day ends as fast as humanly possible. I want to get through 6 days out of my 7 days of my week so that I can spend one day living how I actually want to and doing what I actually want to. You're wishing your life away. You're spending 6 days praying that your life will go faster so that you can get to the one day where you actually get to be yourself and do the things that you want to do. And that is heartbreaking when you realize what you're doing. Pure romance gives you an opportunity to live a different way. But let me ask you this. On your one day to be you, do you want to have a vitamin water party? Do you want to clean your house, invite your girlfriends over for their one day and say, hey, do you want to pay $25 and wrap your body? Do you want to come over and have somebody tell you all about these great vitamins and essential oils? Now, don't get it twisted. I pay for all of those things. I don't knock any of those things. I love all of those companies. But a lot of them have the same problem. On your one day to be you and do you, is that what you want to be doing? Or are you more likely to say yes to, on that one day, inviting your girlfriends over so that they can throw back their hair, maybe dress up because they never get to anymore, and laugh their asses off at a pure romance party where they're going to see fun stuff, learn fun stuff, and they're going to take it home to their relationship that may or may not be struggling because they spend 6 days having to go as fast as possible because they're stressed out. Pure Romance parties are easy to book because we give women an opportunity to feel alive and feel excited. And if they say no, it's because they didn't understand what we were offering. We're offering a free party where we're going to give you a shopping spree for laughing, for letting your friends laugh, and then educating you. Everyone eventually says yes. So parties are easy to book. It doesn't matter how great your product is if you can't get in front of customers. With us, we can get in front of customers, whether that's new brides because everyone's getting married, whether that's recently divorced people because 50% of them are getting divorced, whether that's people who just had babies so that we can do postpartum parties, whether it's special occasions, house heatings, it doesn't matter. We can get in front of customers and we can get in front of them. We can sell them the products because our products are high quality products that enhance women's lives and keep them safe. So you want to make sure that you have all of those things. So now that I told you all the things you want to look for in a direct sales company, I'm going to offer you guys another signing bonus. I said that I was going to do it. I just want to stop real fast before I show you some demos. That was kind of serious, right? We're going to take a step back. We're going to liven things up, and I'm going to give you a second code word. So just to clarify, if you know that you're in, and you didn't already come up with a code word, if you know that you're in and you're like, you know what, Mia? I need to do this. I deserve to do this. I actually can't afford to not see if this works. I need to try. So I'm definitely signing. Whether I win the free kit or not, I am joining my consultants team. Then you're going to comment with this code word. We're going to give you $75 in products as a signing bonus as long as you tagged your consultant and you said the code word, and we're going to give it 60 seconds. So I want you to comment with the word and tag your consultant. If you know that you're signing, change. We're going to do 60 seconds. If anyone that knows that they're in, they're actually going to give us a shot. You're like, you know what, you made a lot of sense. This is a smart business decision. I may like dresses more, but I can support my friends who sell those things while selling the thing that actually makes money, okay? I want you to comment with the word change, and you're going to get $75 as a signing bonus as long as you tag the consultant that invited you. And we'll do that. You have about another 30 seconds to do that. This is awesome. You guys are amazing. It's so wonderful to see how many people actually believe in themselves, because you know what? People are scared. And I had someone tell me this morning, she's like, I'm kind of nervous. You should be nervous. Nobody woke up, when you're a child, okay, I'm not gonna say nobody because there are definitely some people, but most people didn't wake up this morning going, you know what? I want to sell vibrators. That's kind of not how it works. Instead, somebody has to open up your eyes to the fact that unless you make the choice to take a chance, your life will never change. So you have to do something. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. So people are like in the hamster wheel of life, and now you're daring to take that leap, right? Like I posted that quote, what if I fall? But my darling, what if you fly? That's the whole point. If this doesn't work, what happens? What's the worst thing that happens if this doesn't work? You end up with way more in product than you paid, and you get to enjoy it? Question mark? Okay. All right. 60 seconds is done. You guys are all going to get $75 in products as a signing bonus as long as you tag the consultant that invited you. Just remember, if you commented with one of the code words, you don't have to comment again because you can't, double and triple dip. But we're so excited to have you as part of the sisterhood. So I'm going to move right along. And I know that some of you are like, okay, but I'm not funny and I don't actually know what to do. How am I going to do a party? Where am I going to find a party? First of all, less questions. Don't worry about any of that. Pure Romance has been around for over 26 years. We're not just one of those pop-up companies. Everything is pre-done. We have cue cards and note cards and videos and things that climb on rocks. Like, we have everything that you need to be trained. That's the reality. You don't have to worry about the minutia, the details. But Mia, how does this work? And then how do I do this? And don't worry about it. Do nothing. Do less. Do less. Instead, believe in yourself. Focus on the girl who invited you to the event, because she's going to walk you through it, and just know we were all exactly where you were, which is overwhelmed and freaking out, but kind of excited at the things that might be able to happen. So what I do want to show you is how easy what we do is. So without further ado, products. Guys, just understand this. Everything that I say is stolen. Not stolen, borrowed, okay? So I read this or saw this somewhere, and then I copied that joke, and someone else copied that joke. Somebody says to me one day, but Mia, I can't be you. You're so funny. Like, that's cute. Nothing of mine is original. That's just the reality. So I want to show you how easy this is. I'm going to show you two of my absolute favorite products. So are you ready? Because this is what you'd be doing. This is what a consultant does. It's lather, rinse, repeat, right? You should repeat like a parrot. Ready? All right, ladies, I'm going to tell you a little bit about Like a Virgin. Like a Virgin makes you tight tonight. You take this, put it on the inside of the vagina, and over the course of 30 minutes, it makes you tighter and tighter and tighter until you feel like a virgin. When your partner inserts himself, you're going to feel super tight. He's going to feel super big. You're welcome. Just keep in mind that this is, 24-hour tightener, so you'll be tight tonight, you'll still be tight tomorrow, which is great, but don't let your partner go downtown for the first 30 minutes. They're gonna come up and go, what did you do to my lips? What did you, now wait a minute, if you like the silent type, buy a case of it, put it in a cereal. I sell it by the 6-pack around April Fool's Day. That's called Like a Virgin. Easy peasy, chop and easy, right? It's a $20, $25 product. I don't know which one it is. It's super cheap. Everybody needs it, right? Because a lot of people it's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway, okay? When you sneeze, you pee a little. That's just the reality, okay? That's called getting older and needing to do Kegel exercises. So everybody writes it down. It's a quick 30-second joke that I repeat because I heard somebody else say it. And you can even put a little sticker on the back of your products and then read it right off of there. You could literally stand up and say, this makes you tight. You need it. Okay, bye. And set it down and people will buy it. People will buy stuff even if you don't open your mouth just because our catalog is that good and the stuff sells itself. Next, ladies, this is O. O puts you in the mood instantly. Doesn't matter if you're stressed out on medication or you just forgot a paper back. Excuse me. We got to go back. I'm parched. Hold, please. Take 2. Ladies, this is O. O puts you in the mood for sex instantly. Doesn't matter if you're stressed out on medication or you just forgot to buy a paper bag to put over his head. Take a little bit of this, rub it directly on the clitoris, and instantly you're in the mood for sex. It's gonna feel like your partner's been kissing down your neck for the last 15 minutes and they're not even home. I want you to put this on about 15 minutes before your partner gets home from work, so when they open the door, you're ripping off their clothing. They're like, yeah, I did something right. But just keep in mind, okay, if your partner gets stuck in traffic, the doorknob's gonna look like a really awesome option. I'm not kidding. Make sure that you have a toy on standby. Bonus, this will make you taste like vanilla frosting. You're welcome again. That is called O. Puts you in the mood instantly. That's it. How many women are stressed out, right? And they get in bed, they lay their heads down, and they're like, okay, bed. And they feel a little poke, poke, poke. The hand that runs up their thigh, and you're like, hey, my life. We all have those days. That's the reality. So everybody gets it, right? And there's actually a rose gold pre-measured pump version called the enhancement gel, which is what I sell. It's $39. Everyone buys it because everyone needs it, and it's gorgeous and goes in your makeup bag. So, but it's easy. You just repeat that. Literally, you could go, this puts you in the mood to want to have sex with the person that you're with. Buy this. You need it. And set it down, and people would buy it. That's just the reality. What we do is easy. We're just educating people on things that they didn't know existed. Right? Like magic. Look, if you bought this and you bought this, I'd be taking $60 of your money. That's the best part. $60 make you holla. It's easy. Why is it easy? Because women don't know these things existed. I didn't know that these things existed. These are some of the first things I heard at my Pure Romance party, and these things enhance your life. They make things easier. They make things more fun. They make things more intimate. So yes, we're making it funny, making a joke out of it, but what you're really doing is you're making a woman feel comfortable with the fact that she may need that product or may want that product, and it's okay to purchase it because other women also want it. That's exactly what you're doing. You're letting her know in a safe space that these things exist and that if she would like them or if they would help enhance her life, that she can get them. And then you're giving her a safe place and comfortable environment to buy it. And then you're making money on it for being wonderful. So that's how easy what we do is. Now, before we pull the raffle winner, there are a couple of things that I want to tell you. I always have people say, okay, but like, how do I start? And exactly what do I have to do? And I know that there are these kits. There are 3, but then what comes in them, and I don't really understand. Here's what you need to know. Getting started is actually really, really difficult, okay? It's a cumbersome process, and so if you don't have a pen or something, like, you may want to get one. And I need you to focus really hard so you understand how to get started with this business because it's super difficult. Are you ready? In case you haven't caught on the sarcasm. All you have to do to start is say yes. Nothing else. You don't have to worry about anything else. Don't stress out about where you're going to find your first party because everybody stresses about that, and we have ways for that. Don't stress out about what happens with taxes. You don't have to worry about that. We have videos for that. Don't stress out about what am I going to tell people that I do. We have videos and letters from husbands, letters from wives, testimonies. We have it all. All that you have to do is believe enough in yourself or know that the person who invited you believes in you and give this a chance. It's literally the hardest part, taking the leap. When you do decide to believe in yourself, there are 3 kits to choose from: standard, deluxe, and premium. The difference in the kits is how much product you get and also the commission that you start with. The commission is the amount of money that you make on the product. So as a businesswoman, I'm always going to recommend that people buy into the highest commission. In this case, that'd be the premium kit. Premium kit has like $1,500 in stuff in it, and it's on sale for $399 US, not AU or New Zealand. But in all of the countries, it's dirt cheap compared to what you get in it. That's the beauty of this particular sale and why we're doing the event. And that amount, that discounted amount, doesn't even include the sign-on bonus that you're getting with the product and any other incentives that you may be offered by your leader. Just understand that your kit isn't going to matter at the end of the day if you walk away from this stream and you do not join. I have girls who say, I don't know which kit to get, I'm overwhelmed, so I'm just gonna wait, there's always next time. But there isn't, because a year from now, you're gonna wish that you had started today. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about me really fast. I said that I would tell you a little bit about my background, and then we'll do a signing bonus and we'll give away the free kits. I was always that girl growing up that didn't have any friends. I was overweight, not, particularly very pretty, didn't have any friends, had lots of people who would make fun of me. Growing up, really, really low self-esteem. It actually led to debilitating anxiety and depression. I went all the way through college like that. I went into law school like that. I've always been good at speaking, okay? But the majority of people, the biggest fear is public speaking. So the majority of people are not in my situation. They don't enjoy speaking. And we're used to that, which is why we have cue cards and everything else, and we're used to training. However, I would be fine with speaking, but I would have like knots in my stomach and have to throw up because of the anxiety and knowing that people in the room don't like me. Then I tried Pure Romance. And something that Pure Romance did that I didn't even realize that I needed was it made me feel like $1 million. The CEO knows my name, and he knows, which I don't even understand, the majority of the women in the company. They come in, so the CEO, the founder, corporate staff, which is incredible, they come in and do the trainings personally. You get certificates, people give you high fives, you get swag, you get listed on broadcasts, you have a leader who's cheering you on, somebody who's excited that you are coming alive, somebody who's cheering you on, somebody who's asking you if you'll help other people because they realize that you have trainer qualities. All of a sudden, somebody is seeing the special things in you and they're highlighting it on a big screen. As if that wasn't enough, at your parties, you're getting messages from women thanking you because you saved their marriage. You're getting messages from women who say they haven't had intercourse in years because it was painful and they actually tried it because of the things that you taught them, and now it's a lot more fun. You're getting messages from women saying that after their cancer treatment, they really couldn't find their sensual selves again. And because of you and because of the product line that we have and the Patty Brisbane Foundation, which is our 501c3, they have the education and the tools and resources that they need to live a life that they love. Those things, like my heart is racing right now, those things fill your cup so much in a world that spends its time drawing out of our cup. That Pure Romance becomes a secret sauce. It gives you back that spark. It makes you want to put on your makeup. When you walk into a room, people say that you light up the room. I realized that I'm worth it. That I am important and I am special, and I'm only going to surround myself with people that elevate me. You're the average of 5 people you spend the most time with, and by virtue of being in this company, I spent time with women who were positive and excited and had an energy that was just contagious. Now, I don't have problems with anxiety anymore. I don't have the same problems that I had. I certainly don't have any depression. I certainly don't let anybody make me feel less than $1 million. Not only do I have unlimited income, I'm very, very blessed. So like I said, I'm an attorney, but I haven't practiced in 7 years. I've been making 6 figures since my first full-time year at this business, and now I average just under $20,000 a month. And I do 8 parties or so a month, and I have an incredible team of women. I walk in a room, or I'll walk into Walmart with leggings and my hair in a bun, and I look around and I feel like $1 million because I know that I'm living my life on my terms in the best effing way possible. And there are no words to express how incredible that feeling is. Taking back your life and owning your life like that. So I'm thankful and grateful. And even if I didn't make the money that I made, being able to stay home with my boys, not having mom guilt so much, I still have it because at T-ball, they both had T-ball yesterday and I'd be in 2 places at once, whatever it is with this. Can't all be perfect. It also gave me the opportunity. I live in a gorgeous house with a golf course and a movie theater that I pay for by myself. My ex-husband is an incredible father, but the reality is he's an incredible father, but we weren't perfect for each other. And I was able to accept that and move forward with that because I didn't have to worry about any financial ties. I was able to stand on my own 2 feet. And there's something to be said about having the confidence and capability to do things like that. And Pure Romance gave all of that to me. Let's a little bit about my background. I promised one more code word, and somebody just sent me a message of like, don't forget the next code word. So I'm gonna give you guys one more code word. You're gonna get $50 in product if you comment with the code word, letting the girl that invited you to this know that you're ready, you're in, you're gonna do it, because how could you not, especially when the lowest kit right now, the US price for it is $119, something stupid, something that we spend at Target. You don't tell Target what you need, Target tells you what you need. That's just a reality, okay? So the code word that I'm gonna give you, and then Aaron, do me a favor, send me a text message if you're ready to go with the free kits. The code word, and you'll get $50 in product as long as you tag the girl who invited you. And remember, you're only commenting if you're in, 100%, definitely getting your kit. Not, I really hope, I wish I could. It's you're in. You're definitely in no matter what. Don't get the girl super excited for nothing. The code word is happy. You're gonna comment with happy. You'll get $50 in products as a signing bonus, as long as you tag the girl that invited you. All right. That being said, I'm gonna bring on our incredible Erin. She's gonna let us know who won the 7 free kits, and then I'm gonna bid you adieu. Give me a second, I didn't grab my phone. Ooh. All right. I just saw a message randomly on my phone that says, how do you do your first party? Dude, you just show up, you relax, you grab your kit, you set it on a table, hand out catalogs, and then all you do is line the products up. And then you repeat the little script that we give you. And then you take their money. And you get paid that night. That's the best part about Pure Romance. You're not waiting on a check from anybody. The money goes into your account that night. All right. Erin, are you ready? Okay. Yes, I will. Okay, I just got asked to please announce the kit prices really quickly. I'll do that right now for you lovely ladies. Erin, that gives you 2 more minutes. She said she's almost done. She just needs another minute. Here are the kit prices, ladies, and these are the US prices. Standard is $119, the deluxe is $259, and the premium is $399. Go premium. I'm not even kidding. I'm giving you the best business advice I could possibly give you. And if you're like, I can't, I absolutely can't, I can barely afford to eat, then go deluxe. Because you get $1,000 in stuff for $259 for shipping and tax. And let me tell you, like, I'm pretty sure, yeah. The stuff that comes in the kit, this kit is, don't knock it, it's $1,000, $1,059 and stuff. Get it, and you get a 40% commission. If you're like me, I can't do anything but the standard, I'm not gonna hate on you. You're still better than the person who's not getting anything, because whatever, where there's a will, there's a way, right? No reason, justification, or excuse is gonna be okay for you being here a year from now and wishing the next 52 weeks away, all right? And then I was asked if I would give the New Zealand and Australia prices, and I will. For my lovely ladies who are tuning in Australia, your standard is $159, your deluxe is $349, and your premium is $549. And all of this will be posted. And in New Zealand, your standard is $139, your deluxe is $319, and your premium is $499. All of that will be posted. Something else that will be posted as soon as we're done. Guys, Happy is closed. No more commenting with Happy. We're way over our 60 seconds, sorry. Also, don't comment with all of them. Just whichever one you commented with during the right time. The biggest one is the best. Just so you guys know, as soon as the stream ends, as soon as it ends, what you need to do immediately is message the girl who invited you and get yourself signed up. If you need the kit prices, they're gonna be posted in this event, and there's gonna be a lovely little welcome post pinned right at the top. And it's gonna say, congratulations to our new sisters. And the girl who invited you, once she actually sees that you're signed up, she's gonna tag you in that so that we can count and see how many lives we changed tonight and how many people we add to the sisterhood. So make sure that you actually sign up. The signing bonuses are good as long as you sign up by midnight tonight. and you'll get your signing bonuses as long as you activate your business. You watch your bootcamp video, which is super easy, and we're gonna pin that for you too. And also, as long as you attend a team meeting. Easy peasy, Jeff and easy. All right, I'm ready. Miss Erin. Can you guys see? I don't know if you can. This is like 97 people are about to with their kids. I'll do a last signing bonus at the very end for those of you who really needed to wait and see. Erin, I'm calling you. You have to answer. Hey. Hey, you're live with 6,600 people who are going to hate you if you don't call their name. So, no pressure. But are you ready?
Oh, good grief. Okay, hold on. I got to mute you on my computer. There we go.
Oh, that was my voice? That's my voice? That was horrific. All right.
Hold on. I got all the names in.
Hold on. Who are you calling a hoe?
Guys, there's so many of you. I don't think you understand.
We appreciate all the work that you did, love. Okay, are you ready?
It's loading because I got to push it 7 times.
Yeah, 7. But I need to make sure they're watching live. So do me a favor, if you're watching right now, stop commenting. No more comments, 0 comments, because I need to see that the 7 people are watching. So if you're commenting, you're going to scroll past their name. So no commenting.
Okay.
All right.
And the
first name, go.
Lisa Boston.
Lisa Boston is our first name. Go ahead, second name.
Wait, should I write it down?
I assume someone was.
I'll write it down.
Okay, just Lisa Boston.
All right. Second one. Sorry if I butchered these. I have Dina Hornbeck Dibbling.
Dina Hornbeck Dibbling, okay. Everybody else, do me a favor, stop commenting because I'm waiting on these ladies. No more saying thank you or good luck. Erin feels thanked and everyone else has luck. Go ahead, Erin. Give us our third.
Jessica, it's Casas, C-A-S-A-U-S.
Jessica Casas, C-A-S-A-U-S. I don't recognize any of these yet. Okay.
I swear, I got it from the thing.
No, okay. I know. There are lots of people I don't know, obviously.
All right, next one I have is Michelle Shaw.
Michelle Shaw, okay. That's 4. Next. Courtney Gaines. Emily's girl is one of the people who just won.
Yay!
And not if she's not watching. Go ahead.
Okay.
Next.
Xantera
Xantera
Smith.
Smith. How many was that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was number 6. This is lucky number 7.
Lucky number 7, but I haven't seen anybody comment yet because, guys, I'm begging you, please stop commenting because we can't see if these winners are here, please. Okay, go ahead.
Lissa Cardinal.
Say it again.
Lissa, like I guess Alyssa Cardinal.
Lissa Cardinal. Those are our 7. All right. If any of my Synergetic 7 leaders who put this together, the incredible, the other 6 ladies who are, they did their bios, they are just incredibly powerful, motivating, positive women. If any of you can help me by scrolling through to see if these women commented, because I see 3. All right, they're asking for one more run through of the names because someone said it froze. So just say the names for me.
Lissa Cardinal.
Lissa Cardinal.
Jessica Cassis.
Jessica Cassis.
Dina Dibbling.
Dina Dibbling.
Courtney Gaines.
Courtney Gaines.
Michelle Shaw.
Michelle Shaw.
And Lisa Boston.
Lisa Boston. I have 6. I don't have 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. It's 7. Oh, 7's still on the screen. Hold on. Let me go back. 7 is, no, 7 was Lisa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. Heather said she was writing it down. Heather.
Jessica Peters, one of her girls, is Lissa. I haven't seen her comment though. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead. Let's not tag these people if they're not watching. They like the tag is gonna alert them. What?
Heather said I only said 6.
Nice job. Can you pick a 7th winner, please? We can count.
It's fine.
If you're watching and you're like, you know what? I don't care. I didn't get the free kit. Doesn't even matter. I'm in. I'm gonna join. Awesome. Message your consultant. This way you can head over to her website and get your kit. And comment below with the word love. And you'll get $25 in free product. That's the last signing bonus being offered tonight. Remember, those signing bonuses are only good if you sign by midnight, which means that your screenshot is stamped by midnight. So message your consultant, find out what you have to do. If I'm your consultant, you already know not to message me because I'm about to go live on my page and unwrap gifts for anyone that decided to join. So you can send me a message on Facebook Messenger because my assistant is in here and ready and waiting, but I likely will not be responding because I'm going to be unwrapping presents.
So Danielle Joy corrected me, and I did say 7.
Oh, I'm sorry for making fun of you. I love Danielle Joy. Well,
Well,
who's the 7th? Who's the 7th?
Xantara Smith.
Xantara Smith. You just didn't write it down. So Xantara Smith. All right, ladies. I just got a message saying that we have 7 accounted for. I don't know if that means that they were tagged or if they commented, but I promise you that 7 people will get kits. Why don't you, Aaron, can you do me a favor and send me a Facebook message with those 7 names?
Yep.
Okay, I will go through, make sure that they commented. For everybody else, I hope that you believe in yourself enough that you decide to join. I really, really do. And Aaron does too. See, Aaron believes in you. We all believe in you. If you don't, and you're like, this, I can't, I don't know what to do, I can't make this work, I don't even have 2 pennies to rub together. Beg, borrow, steal. Somebody else believes in you. Trust me, and you make your money back so fast. You could probably make your money back with a couple online sales before your kit even arrives. Where there's a will, there's a way. And hopefully you have enough of a will because everybody deserves an amazing, happy, better life. I believe in you, and even if this isn't the right time for you, at some point it will be, and we'll welcome you with open arms. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love you guys. Bye.